right now. I feel like you can take a knife and just cut right through it.
Yeah, we're getting that patchy fog around the Portland area. That's all due from yesterday's very soggy weather and the chilly start that we're getting here around the Portland area. So you might notice that around Portland as you are working around town, that fog will be patchy. It will kind of shift around, and outside of that, we are pretty cloudy. So be careful on those roadways. Thankfully, we are drying conditions out and not seeing much rain falling right now. And much of our afternoon as well stays pretty dry here around the Portland area. Again, temperatures are mostly in the upper 40s here. We are seeing those cloudy skies in place, and again, dry conditions for us from the coastline to here in the valley. A few lingering showers maybe up and over the mountains, but we are drying out here. The showers from yesterday's system that brought in nearly 3/4 of an inch of rain to the Portland area. Just such a soggy afternoon. But again, these showers working out the door. Some lingering rain out towards the Pendleton area, the Columbia Basin of Washington, as we await our next storm system shifting in tonight to bring us back under some rain. So there it is offshore. You can see this low system that is just towards that border of California and southern Oregon there. A warm front will scoot in by the afternoon and bring in some wet weather for us again tonight. So let's time it out here on the Futurecast. A lot of our day today will be dry. This goes for the coastline too. We'll likely see those clouds in place as we head into the afternoon. But as we get towards maybe 4 or 5 o'clock, some of these lighter showers will start to approach Portland first. So anytime as we get towards the later afternoon, those chances for showers increase. We could also see some heavier rain bands for the coastline as the system moves inland here for some soggy weather by the evening time, mainly for the coast. But these rain bands continue to roll in, so we will see some wet conditions overnight. Now we get to Wednesday, and that's when the system is closer inland here. We're also pulling in much cooler air from over the ocean. That will likely spark up the chance for thunderstorms and some heavy pockets of rain, some downpours, and that thunderstorm potential really all afternoon, that window for storms. Some of these could be a little stronger too, and potentially produce some damaging wind gusts. We're going to watch that very closely here, but these thunderstorms revving up for the coastline here in the Portland area and the Willamette Valley, up and over the mountains too, all day on Wednesday. And we'll see more of these rain showers, some heavy at times across Thursday too. So a lot of rain coming. We could see nearly 2 more inches of rainfall throughout Thursday before we finally dry out into the weekend. But it's tomorrow. I've got my eye on some of these storms here. We now have a marginal chance for severe thunderstorms, meaning an isolated storm or two could again rev up to produce some damaging weather conditions like those stronger wind gusts. So we're going to watch that very closely. This goes for the coastline and here in the Portland area getting into our Wednesday. Now the heavy rainfall for the coast, that also paired with high tide, might lead to some minor flooding, which occasionally happens across the fall and winter seasons under these rainier storm systems. So we could see some of Highway 101 from Lincoln City up to the Seaside, Astoria area, any lower lying areas as that heavy rain shifts in across the day on Wednesday could put some of that highway underwater. So we are going to watch that too. Be careful, don't drive through any flooded roadways. We'll also watch the wind speeds very closely too. We'll see calmer winds throughout the day today, but by tonight there could be some wind gusts close to 30 or so miles per hour in Portland. Same for the coastline. It's on Wednesday. There could be some pockets of the coast that do get wind gusts up to 45 miles per hour. I still think Portland will be pretty windy tomorrow. Those gusts may be around 35 to 40 miles per hour. Not expecting many power outages, but just a windy and wet day on Wednesday. So we will keep our eyes on that closely. We still stay stormy into Thursday before we finally quiet down the weather Friday and this coming weekend. We have much calmer and even sunnier weather back in the picture here. So thankfully that timing is nice this weekend, much drier in the Portland area.
All right. Thanks, Kelly. KOIN